Welcome into this True Blue preview of Jonny David, one of the walk-ons for the Wildcats who really could have played Division I basketball on scholarship at many places. Instead, he decided to come in and play for Coach Calipari because there is a chance that one day he could decide to become a coach himself.
What have you done to work on your game just as time goes on, that your game has gotten better from practicing against these guys? How have you changed? What are you better at? What do you see yourself improving even more?
I'd say just conditioning and just ball handling, defense, just kind of doing the things that you got to do if you get the opportunity to play. So, and yeah, so that's about it.
How do you size up against some of these guys?
I can fight, you know. I can fight against them for sure. It's fun though, you know, getting to play against like Bam and those guys when they come back and stuff, and it just, you know, I'll still go up against them. I know I'm shorter, but it's all right.
Well, I'm sure you got what your dad had. I watched your dad. He didn't back down from anybody.
Yeah.
You backing down from anybody.
Yeah, I mean, I'm shorter. That's all right. That's all right.
What is the most fun you have playing here?
And overall,
yeah,
it's like most fun. It's probably when I had my 5 points against A&M. That was pretty fun. Definitely.
You know, you're good at your role. You know your role. Does it ever get human nature get a little frustrating that you not get a little more clock, especially if you guys are up by 22 and there's 20 minutes to go in the game, but you know there's 2.5, 3 minutes to go in the game.
Yeah.
You and kind of Brad gets kind of going, hey.
I started start stretching on the bench, you know, so put your legs out. Just gotta be ready. Gotta be ready.
I've heard stories about guys saying, you know, that they would kind of cough or kind of move around or you know, say, I'm ready, that kind of stuff. You can't do that here, but you know what I'm saying.
Yeah, I know what you mean. I know what you mean.
Does it get a little frustrating at times? It's human nature.
I mean, I played basketball all my life, so it's always, you know, actually playing basketball. Though that's what the goal is, and that's something that it's always fun. I always want to play more.
Isn't it kind of crazy when you look around this room? There are so many. When I say kids, please don't take it the wrong way. But there are so many kids 6'8" that can bring the ball up. I mean, when your dad played, there weren't guys, and ask your dad, he'll tell you this. He probably brought it. There weren't guys 6'8" who were bringing the ball up.
Yeah.
Maybe one or two, and they were considered freaks. Now you got how many guys around here 6'8" that can actually bring the ball up?
Yeah, positionless basketball.
Yeah.
That's what it's changing to be.
So where's the game going to be 10 years from now?
I don't know. It's just evolving. I don't know.
You get a coach like your dad?
I don't know. When I first came here, I didn't really think about coaching, but being here, being around all the people, and just learning more and more every day, it's something that I'm kind of thinking about, but I don't know. I'm not sure yet.
No, grew up around your dad. Your dad's a coach.
Yeah.
Growing up around here, you've seen about everything you can see from somebody your age.
Exactly.
And you're a really smart guy, and so you know your education in this sport started since you were about yay high.
Yeah. Yeah, so that's why, I mean, because I want basketball to be a part of my life for a while, so I feel like that's something that I could look into.
What else sticks out about these guys as you're just trying to bond and stuff?
They're all unique guys. They're all great guys, easy to talk to. It's fun whenever you see them when they first come and play here and how they progress, how just in the summer they progress, and then how they're going to progress during the year. So. Yeah, it's pretty nice.
You think these guys are ready for the Cal yelling versus the Cal summertime guy?
I definitely think they'll be surprised.
Culture shock, they'll adjust?
Yeah, no, they're gonna have to.
I can't remember who was it. One of the guys was funny last year, saying, "No, it won't be that." You remember who it was, Larry? Somebody last year said it won't be that much difference, and about a week or two after practice, it was like, "Oh my gosh, this is another person."
Yeah, I mean they'll learn. They'll learn quick.
Probably quick. Does your dad yell?
When he has to. When he has to.
Your dad doesn't yell as much as Cal?
No.
You're really quick to say that.
Yeah, I wouldn't say. My dad yells, but not too much.
Anything else about your experience here that sticks out?
It's just overall just a crazy experience, something that I'm gonna cherish for the rest of my life. So.
Do people not understand what you go through just on a daily basis around the clock?
Yeah.
From your workouts to training to school to whatever.
Yeah. It's something that, you know, I mean, I'm doing it like my whole life, so, I mean, after 2 years, so, I don't know, it's something I'm used to now. I feel like it's weird not doing that stuff. Like, sometimes after the season, sometimes when there's not practice every day and stuff, and you have like a week off, it's almost weird, because your mind's so used to just going and going, and then it's just part of you.
And Jonny David is not just resting on the bench. He wants to prove to Coach Calipari that he can get into some of these games this season, especially the ones early on when maybe the Wildcats have built up some big leads. That'll do it for this True Blue preview of Jonny David. Many more on LEX18.com.